What's up, y'all? So I just want to sit here and make a video because honestly I don't know, but currently I'm sitting in my hallway. I love the lighting right here. It's like old and you can see like my phone through my camera, but honestly I had a lot on my mind the other day, but I didn't really talk about it. And this is just a random video. I should bring my podcast mic up here and act like I'm doing a podcast at the same time. But like I told myself, the next video that I do, I'm gonna do my podcast. But yeah, I'm just sitting here, just vibing. I was trying to make like an aesthetic. I just want to sit here and talk, but I just was trying to make like an aesthetic video or something. I don't know. I was trying to make an aesthetic video. And my God, none of these videos that I post, I edit. Probably a few that I posted a minute ago, like when I first started doing it in a way. But now I don't edit these. I just talk all day. But yeah, today I'm currently about to be on my period, so I can tell. And it's like every time I'm about to be on my period, like when I like eating certain foods, it don't taste the same. Like eating in general, it just don't feel right. Like it gives me, and my mouth has a weird taste. Like it's not right. Like it's not right. But I hope y'all can't see through my lens. Bro, what the fuck? Mind you, I'm not just laughing at nothing. I'm just like, it's messages at the bottom of my phone. But yeah, if y'all didn't know, I have tattoos. This right here, this right here, this right here, right here. But yeah, I don't know if if I should fix the glare or what. How do I fix this? How do I put it to go down? It can only tilt. I feel like I'm just messing it up. Now it seems like it's tilted. Yeah. So yeah, I'm about to be on my period, and I'm controlling my cravings because usually a week before my period I start eating a whole bunch. But no, I was on the trip out of town and I was eating a lot. I'm not gonna lie, I was eating so bad. Like it wasn't even healthy stuff that I was eating a lot of. It was bad oil foods, and I'm not cutting it anymore. I was eating beef and pork. I don't even eat beef and pork. We just going, and I'm trying to snap back to my size that I was. Like I'm still the same size, but like slimmed down a little bit more, whatever. But I'm excusing that because matter of fact, I'm going to the gym today. And it's ab day. I did upper body yesterday for like 20 minutes, I'm not gonna lie. My upper body, for some reason, I slack so bad. I don't understand why I slack so bad. Because I don't have a set routine. Like, I literally go in the gym and do random arm workouts, and after that, I'm done out the door. I try not to do legs because when it comes to legs, like, I could ruin my workout the next day. Because when I do abs, I also, in a way, do my legs too. Not intentionally, but y'all know like how workouts go. But yeah, y'all, I don't know. I just like sitting here talking. It's currently August 2nd, 3rd, something like that. It's a Wednesday in August, so it's I think it's the 2nd. Oh, it's the 2nd. It's the 2nd today. How would I describe my summer, I guess? Not my summer, but how would I describe like how everything has been going in the heat? Because mind you, when you get older, it's no more summertime. It's you work, unless you got somebody that just gives you money for free, and that is not how that works. But it's been going good. Like I rekindled a lot of friendships, and whoop whoop for me, you know what I'm saying? Because my God, it's like pride definitely comes into play, because it's like I don't know if they want to talk to me, so I was scared to like communicate with certain people, but I just did it. I was like, It's either they want to talk or they want to continue like our friendship that we had before, or they don't. And luckily they did, because mind you, I don't end off on friendships on the weird stuff. I'm a very chill person. I don't do that weird stuff. Nobody has ever fell out with me before, especially over drama or beef, because I'm not in none of that. I don't even eat beef. Okay. Nah, I can't say that because I just ate beef on my trip. Oh my God. Anyways, I'm back to not eating beef no more. And pork. Pork is just not good for you at all. Beef, I sometimes eat once a month, or I try not to at all. But yeah, I rekindled a lot of friends, like not a lot, but like I rekindled some friendships or whatever. Talking to some people, and I've done like one photo shoot. My God, it's way better. Like how life has been going is way better than compared to last year. Last year, y'all understand, I was going through some stuff. I'm not gonna say what it is. It was a lot. Like it was too much. Like I didn't even have a job from May to August. Didn't have no job. I was in the house the whole time. It was just stressful, but it wasn't. It didn't stress me out though, cause I was not trying to allow it to stress me out even more when I'm already in a stressful situation. You know what I'm saying? So I try, like, that's why when people ask me, they're like, "You're not stressed?" Or like, "Are you stressed?" I don't stress, yo. I don't stress. I kid y'all not, I do not stress. I worry about things, but I don't sit there. I know how I can get when I'm stressed, and that's not where I want to be. Because when I'm stressed, I start to get in my head. I start to cry. It starts to hold me back a little bit. So like, I let my mind think on it, and I let my mind like stack up on the info and realize what happened depending on the situation. Then after that, I'm just cooling. Like, I'm not saying I forgot about the situation or fuck the situation or the situation wasn't even that bad or yada yada yada, because it be that bad. I don't let it consume my day. Like, I'm still me. Like, even last year, y'all don't even know what I went through last year. And I was still being me. I was still being happy me. I was still remaining true to myself, because in my mind, I was like, why should I sit here and allow a situation to consume me when it already has consumed me? Like, it already put me in a bad position. But I'm not going to let it affect me to where people can see that something's wrong with me type thing. Like, nobody seen that anything was wrong. Like, I took that situation like so good, and it's not even the fact that I was like, oh, okay, like I'm gonna get out of this situation very easily, and I'm gonna get out. Like, I didn't give a fuck, which I literally did, but I didn't let it consume me. I didn't let it stress me out. I didn't let it do none of that, because I used to be that person that you can. Well, honestly, I kind of grew up to where I low-key had to like mask myself, like to the point where I would be sad, but I had to go in the bathroom, wipe my tears, walk back out, hey y'all, like, you know what I'm saying, like type stuff. But yeah, it really just be a lot of y'all don't understand. And I had asked my story, I was like, because honestly, I asked my story yesterday, and I was like, y'all, like, sometimes you need that boost of like a person telling you like you're doing fine, like you're doing okay, because sometimes, like I said, sometimes you need that. And sometimes I be feeling like, and even other people reply to my thing, they like, girl, I feel like that too. And I'm like, oh, just to let you know, like they're telling me you're doing fine, and I'm telling them, oh, you're doing fine too, because everybody needs that like, okay, you're doing fine, you're doing good. Maybe we all want to do better, of course, that's different. But if the situation, this one girl, she was like, if the situation you're in, you're cool with it, but of course you want to be better, but like, don't stress yourself. Like, life is not as hard as you, like, life is as hard as you make it. Now, it is some things that happen that you can't control, and you can't control. Like, you can't really do nothing about the situation. It happened, that type of thing. But it's still in my eye, y'all. It's still in my eye. I did my eyebrows, by the way. Y'all. But yeah, I really just sat here. I just love talking, so I'm just gonna make videos and I'm gonna post. I might post on my main page and be like, y'all go add me. But I don't know. I'm not really for everybody looking at me. Now, if you find me, you find me. I just love talking. Everybody, people know me in person. Like, as you can see, I cannot stick to one conversation. I cannot stick to one topic right now. My mind just be going in circles. But like I said, I am gonna go to the gym today. Yeah, I'm going to the gym. I did some hair. I retouched some hair. And yeah, I gotta do my grandmother hair today too. Whenever she get home. But yeah, it's really cool. And y'all, I'm doing this modeling thing in September. I was looking at reviews and stuff. It kind of, I'm a little discouraged a little bit. Because the modeling thing, it's like, it's cool, but it's like, it's cool, but they really accepted any everybody. And honestly, I'm not saying everybody doesn't deserve a chance, but it's like in a way, I wanted to feel the pressure. Like, okay, oh my God. Now I'm just like, okay, I can go in there and walk any certain way and I'll still be included. I don't know. Like, and some people say it was like all over the place a little bit. But I hope my experience is way better because I don't know. But like I said, it's just an experience too. My first modeling experience. Honestly, I was looking at videos on how to get into modeling. This dude was like, go to open castings like in your city or like your area. So I'm gonna look into those too. But like the area I'm in, it's not really a lot of modeling stuff. I don't think not too much. But I'm just sitting here making a random video. Y'all. And I just got a retwist, put a little coconut oil. It was a coconut oil because I didn't want the actual retwist. I didn't want the actual retwist look. I probably look great now. But I didn't want the retwist look because then the gel and stuff be caking up and I don't got time for that. But, oh, shoot. I did my eyebrows and I just messed them up. I just brushed them. I don't know. But yeah, y'all, I'm doing a little modeling thing since September. It's coming up very fast. It's August. So I gotta figure that out. But honestly, I feel like it'll be a fun experience. Like, even though it seems like it's last minute, it's not really last minute because I've been knew about it, but like traveling to New York is a little last minute. Oh my God. Cause I'm like reading the reviews, like I'm kind of a little discouraged. Like, dang, like it's not really. But honestly, I have to think about it too because I've never walked in front of a lot of people, so ooh-wee, I'm gonna be a little scared. Like, then you gotta keep your shoulders up, then you gotta walk a certain way. Like that's gonna be my time to practice, to get a feel of how it is to walk in front of a lot of people. Because y'all know in modeling, you have to literally walk in front of a lot of people. And mind you, y'all understand, modeling has always been a dream of mine. Since I was younger, I always wanted to get into like fashion. I don't really look into it for real, but like I always used to try to like put random outfits on and like I felt good in it. So like I really have no problem with it. But it's like also people around me, like I've always wore what I wanted to wear, put on whatever shoes and brought whatever shoes. I don't care if it was from Walmart, another store. I wore those shoes. Like if I seen that something was good looking, like it looked good and the quality wasn't bad either for the price, I was grabbing that. Okay, I had brought these shoes from Walmart a few years ago when I was like 12. That's a good minute ago. But yeah, I had brought them shoes and yeah, they were like fake Vans. I didn't even know what Vans were back then, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think so. I think I did. I don't know. I just be lying. Unintentionally. And y'all, I'm reading this book. too. And the book, I forgot what the name is, But like he has different chapters of different things. Like one of the chapters is self-love and self-reflecting or something like that, or like self like you're realizing who you are and like what you love and you know all of that stuff. And like through his different chapters, he asks you like questions. So you just sit there and ask the questions to yourself. And a lot of that stuff you can actually grow from it. Like me, I'm all about growth. Like I'm willing to grow. It took me like back then, if you would have asked me, and I answered this question, and I was like, back then if you would have asked me about growth, I was not for it. I was so stuck in being angry all the time, and I thought it was so funny, and I thought it felt so good to be angry. I ain't gonna get to that, but I used to be an angry person because of like all the stuff I was going through, and I didn't really have nowhere to release the anger at. Like I didn't really have anybody to talk to either, so I used to go home, go in the closet, yell, run, hit stuff, throw stuff, toss around. Like I used to be so bad, but not bad, but like that was so bad. Like going home being angry, yelling in the closet in the dark, sitting in the closet in the dark, crying, yada yada, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, back then I was not open to growing because I was scared of the growth, and I was scared of who I was going to lose in a moment. I was scared of what was going to happen after I finally tapped in with myself and realized a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? But it was a beautiful moment. I'm not gonna lie, it was beautiful because I literally took the time out. A few months I got off social media, and like at that time I could really get off social media because I wasn't doing hair. I was only working, I guess. I think I was working, or I was at home being lazy. It's like, nah, I'm just lying. But yeah, I had a lot of time on hand, so I would give myself like affirmations in the mirror, like, you're Jordan, you're so beautiful, you're so, why do I sound like this? But I used to tell myself, you're so pretty, Jordan, you're so beautiful, you're da 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 da, because back then I used to look in the mirror and call myself the UGLY. It was to the point where I could never call myself pretty. Yeah, that was a scary moment because now I don't call myself that at all. I don't even like saying the word for real, unless it's like, oh, that shirt ugly, like something like that. But I don't say that word to myself, because what you say to yourself actually holds a lot of weight. Like it actually does, because you can tell yourself, oh, I'm pretty, I'm pretty, I'm pretty. Your mind is gonna think, bitch, I'm pretty, I'm pretty, I'm pretty. Not that you think, even though you are pretty. Like if you tell yourself something, your mind starts to believe it. You know what I'm saying? So now you're in the cycle of gaining that confidence, strutting on that runway. Now you're posting them pictures, like showing a little bit of skin. Cause mind you, back then I never used to wear a bathing suit. I used to always wear shorts and a shirt when I went in the beach, the pool, any of that. I was so insecure. And I did not want like people looking at me, because the thought of somebody looking at me was so weird, and it icked me out, and it gave me the ick so bad. But now, oh, follow my Instagram, Jarota, with 2 A's. It's 2 A's or 3? 2 A's or 3 A's. It's like 2 A's, but I posted a bathing suit picture. Back then, I would have never done that. I literally have a video of me first ever wearing a bathing suit, a 2-piece bathing suit at that, without shorts. I gave praise to myself. Because I'm like, girl, like, this not even, people understand that took a lot. Like, it seems so easy, like, oh, you could just put a 2-piece bathing suit on and call it a day and walk out the house. No, it was so hard. Like I had so many fears of what people were saying, and like I was insecure in my body, all of that. So I didn't want to show nothing. Like shorts hit it all, you know what I mean? But the legs, okay? And I had a long sleeve. I was insecure about my arms. I'm not insecure about my arms no. I don't give a fuck. Like an arm is an arm. But back then I was insecure about my arm. Like my arm fat, and like this little thing where you like move your arm and it's like a little dip or whatever. I used to get insecure about that. I don't know why. Because honestly, it's normal for real. Now me, still to this day, I want to tone my arms up. I need to figure out a good arm workout. even though I know, I just have to stick to it. That's what I'm saying. Like, we know a lot of stuff. We just act so oblivious, like we don't know and don't care. Like, I don't know. I really don't know. Like, yeah. Well, I'm about to end this video. I'm sorry, y'all, if I was not looking at the camera. It's so hard. This is why I cannot be a vlogger. The camera gotta sit down. I can't really. I think I'm gonna make another video too about my love life. It doesn't consist of nothing though. Like, it's boring. But yeah, y'all, I'm about to exit this video off. But y'all, if you're watching this, love y'all. I hope I inspired some of y'all with a little bit of words I be saying or whatever. Even though I didn't say too much and I be talking in loops. And I can't even look at the camera. But see, look, I'm looking down again. I don't know what's down. It's literally the tripod. The tripod is sitting down. I don't understand. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next little video, okay? Right after this.